Nailed it. Welcome. Indeed. Yeah, me too a little bit. I'm feeling very accomplished, though. I finished something that I've been working on and off. I'm very pleased with it. That said, something I haven't been working on and off is I haven't been practicing at all. Every week I say I'm going to practice, and then most of the time I don't. Sometimes I do, not all the time. I've been trying to be a little more proactive about adding stuff to it. I put in a couple of things. I've been grabbing, like, GIFs of things and converting them to video. It's a really good video if you haven't seen the original. What, the cube? I agree. There are a lot of upsetting faces in some of these. I might trim these at some point when I have enough just like random clips of analog shit. But for the most part, I think I actually have no idea how much, how long that playlist is. Let me look, actually. Hop on over to the channel, look at my sources. Looks like I've got about 20 minutes of video in here. It's pretty good. 20 minutes can run for a decent amount of time. Forgot to open this. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. I don't know. That's one of them big philosophical questions. Like, I don't know that I believe in a god of femboys, but I'm open to the possibility. You could say that I'm agnostic. Let's see, who do we got here? Well, we still got about 9 million bots for some reason. It's very funny you ask that, though, by the way. No reason. You'll find out. Apparently, I don't know. All of them seem to have been made in either May or November. Yes, I remember there was a time when I used to spend a lot of time thinking about pretty much that. There are a lot of TRPGs that could have sucked less, and regrettably did not. Hello, Mo. Any conclusions to draw? Yeah, that sounds about right. My roommate used to play a lot of Exalted, and I liked everything that she told me about with, like, the gameplay, and then looking into it. None of that lore is good. Yeah. Sure does. There it is. Don't like that. Yeah. That's about 15 minutes of waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this up. I sincerely doubt we're gonna clear this on the first try, so there'll be plenty of time for more people to come by. Yeah, I specifically remember also there was a big controversy with, like, I don't remember if this was the first edition or second edition of Exalted, but there was one particular, like, kind that was basically just... It's like, what if the D&D Book of Vile Darkness, except even more boring edgelord shit? Yeah, that one. I remember that seeming... Oh, that was second edition then. Okay, interesting. Couldn't remember if that was first or second. Okay. That's a hell of a contrast. Alright. I've stalled enough. Yeah, just, meshing is probably even putting it a little too far. That is... Yeah. Yeah, and you can do interesting and or fun things with that. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta teach the controversy. Yeah, literally anyone to just look at what they were putting out and be like, hey, Doug, maybe not. Doug or Gary or whatever. One of them white boy TTRPG names.
Yes, sir. All right. We're gonna die here. Hold still and I'll fix you up.
That's the kind of information Whitley was talking about. I gotta find that report.
Perfect. Nailed it. Honestly, I feel like that sentence could apply to a lot of like prestige RPGs that got later editions or whatever that got, after getting real popular. Whether it be for the same problem of just inexplicable edgelord content or just being really bad. Ah, fuck, the door closed behind him. Whatever, we'll just open it. I gotta let him get slightly out of the door. Yeah, that's a large part of the character of the 2000s.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Ah, welcome, welcome. It's Thingmas. Happy Thingmas to all. Or happy Carpin Days if you don't celebrate. Or if you celebrate something else, like Big Trouble in Little China, or Christinza, or fuck, I don't know, In the Mouth of Madnivus.
What's wrong with you?
But hang on, I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
I was so distracted by putting out an extremely bad joke that I got distracted and I'd hit the wrong button. Happy They Live Ween, there we go. Yeah, there's really nothing 2000s-ish forums loved more than just massively misinterpreting anything from anything. One of these days I'm going to accidentally have one of these dipshits too close to that light and he's going to explode and die and fail my run in the first level. Every time we go through the first level, I hear a new line from Liquid Snake about how fucking cold it is that I've never heard before. Hey Cam, maybe if you weren't chasing me across the entire map, you wouldn't be so cold. Spin real fast so I can immediately use the computer, close that out, and then run away. They fucked it up. This isn't really going to impact our time a whole lot, I don't think. It's still just going to be that same fluctuation of about 2 seconds. But it's nice when we can get Burroughs to just stand in the door, instead of just standing outside of it like he is right now. Might also help if I completed some of the objectives. Oh, so how's everybody doing?
Area looks secure.
Ah, gaming. That's the gamer's choice. Where am I going? Here's where I'm going. Ah, mythology. Oh, I see.
Fresh fire.
I don't know what the equivalent of honking in this would be.
I'm hurt bad. I got Thanks. Okay.
Here comes the boy.
Indeed, we saw the boy. It seems like he is in a slightly different position every time we see him.
Area looks secure.
God, I am playing like absolute shit today. That's been true of the last couple of weeks, honestly. I haven't been practicing, so I keep like I have like the basic shape of the run in my head. And then I just run into dumb shit, like accidentally taking Carter's gun away because I'm trying to do goofs. Or bowling Cruz out of the way and letting Carter get too close to the fuse box so that he activates it a little too quickly. You can generally gauge how on the ball I am by how close, or like, by how close I am to going in the correct direction after it fades back up. A big time save in this that I notice in some of the lower runs on speedrun.com is people start moving before the game finishes loading. Which is useful for skips in some circumstances, like the poison gas room, where you basically have to, but also useful in a lot of other circumstances because you can just start moving before the game tells you you can. And you can wind up getting a couple extra seconds here and there. Just preemptive hitting to bricks. Watch him just shove the needle into Cruz's dick again. No, we did it! It's like, in this case, you can immediately, before it starts, before it fades up, you can immediately run over to the table and start grabbing MP5 ammo. And that one I only remembered because I was just talking about doing that. Otherwise, I would have completely forgotten. And hence, you can see how on the ball I am by whether or not I remember to do that in the vanishingly few circumstances that I remember the correct direction you're supposed to go into. Please look at me. Please look at me, thank you. Hey, look how much blood I have. Look at all that blood. Look at all that raspberry jam. Alright, center of the radiator. Touch. Turn right. Go forward. It fucks me up that works every time. We spent so long trying to get that right. And it's just, you just have to go in a different direction. You just have to go forward instead of sideways. Let's pick up some more snack packs. Grab some shotgun ammo. Get our grenades ready and summon the beasts. Throw all those out there. Shoot anything that comes in. And as usual, it completely misses the thing beasts. Okay, cool, wonderful. That's great. That's probably the worst. The worst that's gone in a while.
Thanks.
But what are we gonna fucking do?
They're everywhere.
They are. They are everywhere. Oh, incidentally, I don't know why that was open, but incidentally, it is possible to blood test clip through this door if it's closed. You just don't need to if you do it right. So if we do get stuck there in the future, we do have a way out. I just forgot you could do it.
All right, let's do this.
Problem, of course, being that it eats even more time on that level, which we just don't have, and it means you have to get an extra blood test. Yeah, the blood test clip is probably my favorite single tech in the game. It's a shame it's not used more, because it's sometimes it's tricky. For some reason, Collins is uniquely hard to place for those. But when it works, it's fun. What? I did? News to me. There goes Pierce. We need to pursue him. Everyone's just bitching about not having ammo. Ignore all of those. Grab that. Put these out. Hey Pace, how's it going? Light our own ass on fire. Perfect. Shit, I got stuck on the door. Ideally, when you pass by your clone, he heals you, but he was distracted this time. I don't know what happened there. Don't know what that was. He just went to space. There we go. If we block him in the corner, he can't run away. I think you crashed, because I'm still going. Am I still streaming? No, I'm still going. I wasn't pleased with this run. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes it just decides to do weird shit. gonna stretch. Pop all of my bones. I hope some of that popping came through. Alright, time for run 3. Now we're getting serious. I'm actually going to narrate what I'm doing this time. So first things first, as I was talking about before, when the game is loading, just go right. Make everyone stop following you. Some of them will probably keep following me anyway, because that's been happening the last couple of times. I just don't get all of them in the same, like, command. The only person we need in this entire map here is Burrows. That's it. We don't need anybody else. We can just safely ignore them. The rest of this is just running between points. We leave him there so we can go get him in a bit. Jump down here onto the pillar, then back down so you don't take fall damage, which I often do anyway. Does not hugely matter. There's a way faster strategy for this that I cannot fucking get right. Bouncing off the side. Like you're sliding down in fucking Trauma Loop in Cruelty Squad. Can't get it. Doesn't work. Alright, let's grab the only character in this map who matters. Get him to fix the power supply. This is one of the trickiest things ever. I need to call this out every time we do it because I watched people do this for so long and couldn't figure out how the fuck they were doing it. You have to go over to the computer, hold E to activate it, but then when you do that, the cutscene, even if you skip it, forces you out of the interaction and forces you to face in a different direction. So when you hit escape and it's fading back up, you need to flail your mouse around so that Blake will eventually go back in the right direction. And since you have E held down, he immediately sticks to it. That's how you do it. That's how you interact with it during the fade up. And then leaving Burrows here in the snow just is like a second or so save. It just saves you from having to stop for like a half a second to open the door. Since Blake's running physics are very strange, if he stops, it takes him like a second or so to get back up to speed. Which, in advanced, when you get to the advanced state of speedrunning this, where you're carving off like seconds, that can actually matter. Right now, we're still just fucking around. Even though we've been fucking around for like, I don't know, like 40 weeks? I don't know how long it's been. I don't know what time is. I think I started this in, like, what, August? Okay, immediately start strafing to the right. This unequips your weapons for some fucking reason. We want our snack pack and our MP5. The snack pack is for Carter, who's in the next room. There's the boy. He's not going to turn around this time. Skip, immediately move forward, heal Carter, give him a pistol, have him follow us. Run to that. As soon as he's away from there, shoot it, acknowledge the junction box, send him to the junction box. Run through here. Grab the baby flamethrower. Grab a couple of clips of MP5 ammo. Run back. If you do this fast enough, you can get back to the surveillance system before he activates it. Unless you're some fucking numbnuts like me, who regularly activates and deactivates it multiple times without really paying attention. Go past Cruz and grab this. Once you see the name of a junction box, you can send people to it. He's going to it, so we can go. you want him to activate that after you've gotten to the door. Because that is technically a little faster. There we go. And we didn't have to deal with any extra spawns. And go through here. Everyone gets brought along with us. Only one disembodied glowing sprite this time. I don't know what that means. Shoot all of these. Grab the junction box. Tell Carter to do it. Carter goes in the wrong direction and then course corrects. You want to get this when it opens. Mash it. Go around. Skip. And while it's fading up, go forward and get the key. Then, back outside. We want both of them outside, but we specifically want Cruz on the ramp for reasons. I'm getting a little better at the timing for just putting him there. Although I had to finesse him last run. Alright, just run out of here, around the corner. Just shoot everything that comes out because you don't want them interrupting anybody. Okay, that's probably fine. Go over here, immediately skip it. 360, grab the flamethrower ammo. Now, 50-50, either this works or it doesn't. Yeah, no, it didn't work. We just stuck it in his thigh. This is salvageable, though, because what we can do now is we can have Pierce over here. Come here, Pierce. Come here, Pierce. Go. Go. There we go. And you can clip through by doing that. However, that was like 25 seconds that I don't feel like spending, so we're going back to the menu. I knew he was too close to the side. If Blake spawns next to him and drops, he's out of range. You won't hit the trigger. The trigger is like on the ramp. You want Blake to teleport to the ramp when he teleports to Cruz. You don't want him to fall. There's a reason I don't have the number of runs tracker on LiveSplit down there. Wait a minute, hang on. Have I not had LiveSplit open? Fucking amateur move. Those were practice runs, we're good now. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes when the camera is watching Blake, you can change his equipment. Sometimes, not all the time.
All right.
Like, you can scroll through your equipment and change to different weapons and, like, aux things. I tried to equip the med kit while I was waiting, but, or unequip the flare, rather. There's only one circumstance in this entire game where we actually need a flare.
This is Pierce. Come in. Do you read me? Over. I need help. Do you read me? Over.
Which, if you ask me, is kind of a failure of this game to stick to the tone of the movie. Flares were very important in the movie. Supply. Go ahead. And then we do the thing that I was talking about with this. Hold down E. Then when you hit escape, just flail your mouse around. And eventually he'll flip around and face this. Okay, outside. Right there. That's probably fine. I don't have the time to watch and make sure. The placement of burrows in the door is, again, not critical. It is purely, you know, just if we can.
To try my love and see how well it fits. To try my love and see how well it fits.
Like so. Didn't manage it, but it doesn't matter. He'll be fine out there. So a fun thing I've also realized recently, the little hand icon doesn't have to be up for things to actually be interactable. That also goes for picking up items. So long as you're within the zone of interaction, you can just press the button, just mash it, and it'll eventually, like, trigger. That one, we saw it flash up for, like, just a second. That previous one, I nailed it, just frame perfect, and we didn't even see the hand. Oh, nice. Also nice. I have a bit of Secret Santa art as well, but I will be posting it tomorrow, and also it's for everyone. Well, it's for me, but it's also for everyone. I will not elaborate on what I mean. And I'm pretty messed up too, you ain't special. You can kind of see the game's general mechanic of, like, triggering things when you see the name of the item. Because, like, when you zoom in on that using the surveillance system, you know it's triggered when you see ice block code or whatever. Same deal for, like, looking at fuse boxes and such. This is a thing that constantly comes back to bite me on the ass. I will constantly just be trying to have engineers go to panels that I have seen from a distance but not been close enough to activate. No floating sprites this time. That means the run is cursed. You always want to shoot the bottom boxes, though. There are no box physics in this game. If you shoot the ones on the bottom, instead of falling, the ones on top just explode. There we go. That's probably fine. I'll fine-tune his placement when we go back to him. He needs to be in a very specific spot. When I teleport to him, I need to land on the ramp, as mentioned last run. Grab all of these. We can't shoot them in the kennel because we'll hit the barrel. What are you doing out here? There we go. Don't worry about running low on bullets. We're going to get a whole bunch in the next level. Make sure that, yep, you're in a good spot. And if you're not, then fuck me. 360, grab the ammo. Come on. Come on. Nailed it. Skip. Go over to there, grab some more ammo, grab some grenades. We don't need that many, but I like to bring extra. The game trolls us by having Pace automatically be following us, which is something it could do at any time, but chooses not to most of the time. It is within the level designer's power to just have someone follow you, like when a level loads, or after a cutscene, but it doesn't do that. So, every so often, you'll run into a situation where, oh, fuck, I forgot to have Williams follow me, or, oh, fuck, I forgot to have Collins follow me. When they could just do that. You might say this is part of playing the game, but I say it's part of bullshit. Can't believe that works every time. Shoot that. Slow down here. Go in the corner. Corner, please. Corner, corner. Open door. Thank you. Don't worry about it, buddy. I did that a little too early. There we go. There we go. Yeah, fuck these guys. Got him. By got him, I mean suddenly I'm getting input lag again. There we go. That was completely fucked, but that's probably the fastest we've gotten that to go in a while. Alright. Skip. Go around the table. Door is open. Thank God. This is also open for some reason, and I don't know why it is. Grab some extra ammo, grab the blood test, and just fucking skip. Since we're wounded, Williams comes over to us. This is a mistake because we're going to steal about a liter of his blood. There we go, and then out onto the snow. You have to touch the ground to do that. I don't know why. Alright, pop into here. We have plenty of time before the monster thing shows up. So don't worry about it. As soon as he fires his flamethrower once, have him follow you, get him away from the window, draw this guy in. When he hits the door, he breaks it, and then you simply leave. Oh yeah, there's another season of that out, isn't there? I should finish that first season. I liked what I saw of it, but then I just didn't watch the rest of it. I don't know why. I probably whiffed that. Nope, we're good. Unfortunately, that's the only part in the game where you do anything that cool. Although lighting our own clone on fire in about a minute is pretty cool too. There goes Pierce. Oh, fuck me. You know what's out? You know what I just realized? Last season of The Expanse started on last Friday. I totally fucking forgot. God damn it, we gotta watch that. I'm invested. Hey Pace, how's it going? Come on, get down here. Well then I'm just gonna push you. Okay, I guess not. Spicy keychain time. Light our own ass on fire. Blake is running, but there's a good chance he's gonna forget what he's doing halfway there. Like so. While he deals with just the conflicted feelings of his own clone lighting his ass on fire. How could we give him the spicy keychain? Treachery of the highest order. Now, all we have to do is not fall off of this. Simple. Very simple. I've definitely never whiffed this, like, 3 times out of 10. I have no fine motor control issues whatsoever. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm not particularly worried about eating a bunch of health there because we're going to get a decent amount back in the next room. Now we go meet one of the worst characters in the game, Collins. I hate this guy. And I mean, it's really no fault of his own, to be perfectly honest. But he is troublesome. And he has given us a lot of trouble the last couple of runs. There we go. We didn't go through, but it's still open. That's fine. Grab that. Bring him with us, as much as I don't want to. Now, we need to do something very special down here. We need to sacrifice him to the dark gods. And we need to do this in a very specific way, or it doesn't work. Alright, I need to go down here and I need to look at this panel, and then I need to send Collins to the panel, and then I need to protect Collins, even though, again, I really don't want to. He's fine. He's good. There he goes. Now we can sacrifice him, because after that panel has been activated, we don't need him anymore, and he can just fucking get eaten. I don't care. I think specifically he turns into a thing. In fact, I'm almost certain he does. But it doesn't matter. This boss has a very tricky strategy. It has an ultimate attack that just unequips your health packs. It's much deadlier than anything else. Alright, let's open up the growth chamber. Let's go around the table and get the code for the growth chamber. Don't even worry about it. Enter the code and head down. If anyone is watching this in like a VOD and has never seen a run of the thing before, you may be noticing a theme. We just keep moving. Just always be moving forward. Or in this case, right. You always want to be moving right and forward. Because, like, there are enemies in this that are deadly to you, and it's really not the thing. The thing is the least deadly thing to you. Alright, we want to go past this guy. We're going to juke him to this side and then go around him. Most of the times when you encounter the thing, you can just, like, run away from it. And in most circumstances, it's too stupid to pursue you. Alright, let's go into the prep lab. Blake didn't even look that time. He just doesn't care anymore. He's too jaded. Alright, now time for some bullshit. Eat that. Come on. I'm not concerned with my health right now because there's a secret in this area, and by a secret I mean it's just right here. Infinite snack packs. I'm gonna fill up just in case we need to heal our escort in the next area. We probably won't. These green fuckers are the bane of my existence. If they shoot you with their goop, you slow down. Anyway, time to complete the ritual. 9, 8, 6, 3, 2. The other ritual, not the first ritual. They're different. Now we go in here. How's it going? How's it going? Kill that. Kill that. You can just light them on fire and run away. Doesn't matter. All of the large beasts in here have almost no health. The big beast instantly dies. These little fuckers, for some reason, have way more health than any of the other little fuckers in the game. I don't know why. Anyway, here's Kron Jarpenter. Kron Jarpenter, not to be confused with John Carpenter. Different guy. Totally different. Like, you can tell them apart mainly because John Carpenter has a sense of self-preservation, and Kron Jarpenter here does not. Kron Jarpenter has never met a monster that he did not want to immediately feed his entire body into. Alright, we'll light this one up. There we go. If you see the level, like, glowing, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. I totally whiffed that. You can skip the reloading animation of the shotgun by scrolling to another weapon. Anyway, we've been captured. Don't worry about it. We're fine. This has been giving me trouble lately. I've mentioned that this is my favorite, like, part of the game, but I keep, like, forgetting things about it. Like, important shit. Like, what order to do things in. And I don't know why. You'd think I would actually remember shit about my favorite part of the game. Anyway, we're gonna give Falchek some ammo, and then we're gonna take away his gun, because fuck this guy. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. Lock him in. Gonna hug this wall so we don't get our ass blown up. Shoot this single scuttler. Turn on the north area power. And what we need to do in here is we need to get some snack packs for our new friend and or potential enemy. We're going to meet this guy in here. There we go. Pop this open, head on in, and say hello to our buddy Dixon. And our nemesis, Dixon. It really depends on how I'm feeling and how his RNG works. Like so. He let a fucking scuttler in, so now he's my nemesis. That's how that works. Please open the door. Thank you. There. Go on in, and then immediately turn back around. These fuckers, all good. Go back in, pick up various ammos and such. We gotta get the taser. The taser is the most important weapon in this room, believe it or not. Go around the side, grab the extra snack pack. Do not even need the adrenaline. I've never run into a situation where I needed it. Whether playing the game normally or not. This guy's a thing, don't fucking worry about him. We're going to go through here. Skip the cutscene. Now what we need to do is enter 4 and 1, and we win. There we go. Wave hello to our new buddy up in the cell. He'll be up to catch up with us later. Go into the vents. Sometimes they follow you, sometimes they don't. Okay. Next room is I'm tempted to say a little tricky, but it's really not. It's just a question of grinding these guys down without taking any damage, which I've already fucked up. We're only going to be having these 4 snack packs for the next large section of this game, so taking as little damage as possible is important. I've already fucked it up, but it doesn't matter. Go, pop this open, get our buddy. We can tell him to go to the fuse box, but if he does, he runs very slowly. So we have them follow us until about here. Oh, I actually don't have it. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, just like being fucked over by UI issues. Anyway, go over here, hold down E. As soon as the power is on, Blake will use the computer. Now we have the elevator code, we can go to the elevator. And since we drew that guy out of the way, yeah, don't even worry about him, go in the elevator. Now, how's it going, Fisk? Here's where it starts getting troublesome, because now we run into enemies that can actually hurt us. These are soldiers, little fucking G.I. Joe guys. They suck, I hate them. They're the worst. They're hit scan, and they put out a lot of fucking damage. Not as much damage as that light, though. That'll kill your ass. So we're gonna throw that. Hey, Dixon? There we go. Kill those guys. Kill that guy. Kill that one. Alright. Oh, thank you. Into the vent. Shoot these. Break that open. This is a trap. Don't even stop here. Just run. Grab grenade number 1 on the corner. Grenade number 2 in the corner. I think I got it, but I can't turn around to check. I'm pretty sure I have it. Close this door and just run. Acknowledge this, then go in here. We are being pursued by a motherload of crawlers, so we're going to blow up that room and go in here. And then we just ignore them. We could kill them, but it's time consuming. And they'll only really get 1 or 2 hits in on us, unless we're extremely unlucky, which honestly sometimes we are. And sometimes we just get really lucky. They didn't even follow us. We're probably going to scrape off most of them in that room. Which is good, because we are low on snack packs. And I need my Gogurt. Ah, boy. We actually were unlucky. Most of them just didn't follow us. That's unfortunate. Anyway, hit this button, toast these fuckers. While they're toasting up, grab that, open door number 4, door number 3, door number 2, and with the countdown complete, we enter the meat room. It's a room full of delicious meat. Now we want to put these fires out so that our guys can come through. We're going to go in here, we're going to cycle their AI because sometimes they break. Sometimes. Blow that dumbass up. Blow that up. Get close to the controls, send Dixon to them, and then we just kind of go over about here. And then just kill all these guys. There we go. Fisk died on the way back to his home planet. Don't worry about it. Now, this can go really well or really badly. I think we got it. Yes, we got it. Perfect. There's a beast in the corner. And if we don't activate it, we don't have to fight it. Alright, time for some more G.I. Joe bullshit. Shoot these fuckers in the head, or at least try to. There we go, there we go. There's extra health behind us, but I don't feel like getting it, so we're going to open this. We're going to reload, we're going to open this, going to kill these guys. Shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head, there we go. Fill back up on ammo. Now, I'm going to grab my... I did miss the second grenade, fuck. That's fine. I'm just gonna have to get the flame grenades earlier rather than later. Doesn't matter. Blow this up. This can be a run ender if you do it wrong, because there's a particular sequence that happens here where it spawns a shitload of army guys. I still don't know what causes it to do that or not do that. Now there's a bunch of crawlers here, just fucking shoot them. Same shit as always. And then we're going to have to go over here and get the grenade launcher. Because I need an extra grenade to do a skip for the next boss. Because we don't want to fight this boss, because it's bullshit. Alright, right there. Dixon, go up to the door. And then I'm going to threaten him with a grenade to get him to open it. We're going to hit that switch. Skip the cutscene, turn back around. I am going the exact wrong way. So I need to get the backup shotgun. There we go. And I'm feeling merciful. Dixon hasn't really fucked with us too much this run, so I'm going to bring him with us. Grab as much shotgun ammo as possible. And head into the elevator. The bomb explodes early because Whitey's a dick. Whitey's the bad guy. We'll meet him later. And Dixon explodes. Bye. There's no way to save him. Every so often this game just decides to delete your squad mates. Because it would, I guess, be hard to bring them with you. I don't know. Grab another snack pack. Through here. So a funny thing that I don't usually get an opportunity to mention, but is very important in this area, is that this game has magazine loss. If you reload before your magazine is empty, you lose all of that. Which is why I'm being very careful when I reload. Oh, I need the sniper rifle ammo. God, my fucking leg is bouncing. Anywho, time to meet the other worst character in the entire game. I hate this guy. First off, he can trap you in a cutscene. And second off, oh, he actually trusts me. I actually got it. There's two ways you can recruit him. If he sees you kill his captors, he'll follow you. But if he doesn't, he'll give you shit. And he'll say, oh, maybe you will get us out of this. And you have to give him a gun to get him to follow you. Anyway, we're just going to YOLO this fucking area. And he's going to come with us. Come on, buddy. There you go. You did it. Frame perfect. I don't fuck around. No, I fuck around all the time. And sometimes I find out. But only sometimes. Grab the key, grab the key. Did I get the key? I think I got the key. Anyway, Powell is nothing to us now. Grab these, and then just immediately get all of these. And then we just leave. Sometimes Powell survives. Sometimes he doesn't. I don't really care right now because I didn't have to give him a gun, so he's a non-combatant. If he's not distracting scuttlers, then I don't need his ass. Ignore that. Okay, that is actually empty. Ignore them, don't need them. Ignore this guy. He's just a little friend. Grab another snack pack, use it, grab another one, now we're up to 10. Let's push this guy. And now, here's where they trick you. One here, one here. You think the one on the left is the only one, but there's two. Anyway, time to go to the airfield. Did Powell survive? He did, but not for much longer. Sucks for him. I'm not slowing down for him. Leg is really itchy. Alright, we need to do this one over here first. And then kind of go in a zigzag. Just immediate headshot. Plant the C4. Take his bullets. Head across. Alright, you see this fucker right here? Hey, buddy. Buddy, there you go. I swear bullets have travel time. Not always, just sometimes. Alright, we'll line these two up. Fucking shoot them. And go around to the other side. We need them out of the way for later. Okay, then get this guy. Grab that. Take his bullets, go to the other side. This guy I want to take out quickly, so I'm going to use the shotgun. There we go. The last C4. And now we go get the sniper rifle. And then just immediately back up. And keep running. Now what we do here is go outside until we can just barely see the plane, and then zoom in and shoot it. Shoot that one, and then go back around this side. And we'll scrape off most of these followers on the fence here. And usually if Powell's following, we'll scrape him off there too. Okay, run in a diagonal here until we can just barely see the nose of the plane, then zoom in and fire. There we go. Now we go inside. And this is basically just going to be going through this in a left-hand pattern. So through here, fix the staff room access. It has a power door for, who knows, reasons. Okay, move him out of the way, go left, go up the stairs. Now here's where the run can go really bad for another situation where, like, things can conspire against you. I'll explain if we see it. We didn't see it, so I'm not going to explain. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen, so it's fine. One of these days, though, I got to go back and clip the moment where it happened. Because it was fucking baffling. Anyway, now we're on the other side of the room. And we just immediately go in here, and then we hope nothing follows us in. Yeah, exactly. It never happened, so it doesn't matter.
It's a total fabrication.
Total fabrication.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Go in here, go around this guy, go over here, go around the left. And just generally just go. Just keep going, and don't stop. Ignore him. He doesn't matter. I believe he's there as like a small mercy from the developers in case you're low on health before entering the worst level in the entire game. But you don't need it. I'm going to top off, and I'm going to head in to the Gauntlet. Which, as mentioned, is the worst level in the entire fucking game. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm good at it now, but I hate it. My leg's bouncing again. These fucking things. I hate them. There we go. Grab some more ammo. Now we need to do some very careful order of operations puzzles. We need to shoot that, shoot that, shoot these fuckers, and get fucking gooped. There we go. Alright, go through here as quickly as possible. And now, grab his shotgun ammo. Shoot him, please. Thank you. He just didn't want to shoot. Alright, there's nothing here. Shoot as many bullets into this thing as possible, as quickly as possible to blow it up. This is really the only part of the game where you have to kill a turret. Any other time, it is time prohibitive to do that. Anyway, this is why I was saying that the taser is the most important weapon in the entire game, because you need it for that. Because if you don't do that, that thing, you can't push it. Or, like, you can, but it'll damage you. And definitely not as effectively. Grab that, go through here, and then we just fucking soak these. 4 health packs. Skip that. Go through here, get these 2 snack packs. Immediately light this fucker on fire. This is another situation in which Stoles here needs to see this guy die. Because if he doesn't, he won't trust us. Are you shitting me? That's fine. I've never seen him die there. He's always had enough health left afterwards. Whatever. Hang on. There we go. And now, follow me. Through here. Fill back up on ammo. Now we need Stoles for a very specific sequence in this game. We need him to reactivate the power supply to this console here. This is part of a thing that's explained in a cutscene, but we can do it early and fuck it up. Just gotta mash it. There we go. And cutscene starts. We skip the second cutscene there, and then we follow him, and then we confuse his feeble NPC brain until he just forgets to follow us. And then we go through instead. Now, is it back forward or back left? I think it's back left. No, it wasn't, but that's fine. It's forward left. 50-50. One of these days I'll remember that, and I'll shave off a whole 15 seconds. Anyway, let's summon the mans while that's exploding. You must always summon the mans. Fill back up, get some ammo, get some snack packs. Excusey. Now we follow the mans through here. And there's something very important that we need to do over in this corner, which is get shot by a turret a bunch, and then go through here. We saw a man enter a locked door. It's not locked to us. Don't worry about him, he's a thing. Gonna heal back up. Grab this. I have exactly as much ammo in the chamber to kill Ceiling Thing's honor guard. There we go. Enter. And fight Ceiling Thing.
Situation secure.
Just shoot him with bullets until he turns red. Perfect. Then we light the floor on fire. And he's done. Then we pick up as many stun grenades and high explosive grenades as we can. And then we go through here. And we go through here, and it's time to enter Gauntlet 2, the sequel. I hate this level almost as much, because it's just a big fucking time sink, and you can take a lot of damage here just by mistiming things, which I do regularly. Okay, so there's a lot of explosions and shit. explosions will happen, and then you'll just kind of have to wait for the explosions to clear and then go. There's a couple of them that don't actually do damage to you, and I can never fucking remember what they are. If I practiced more, I probably could. Alright, time to get our hair cut. That's probably one of the worst ones we've ever gotten. Okay. Now we deal with some bullshit. Kill these guys. And then taser. Up on the boxes, crouch down, go into the thing backwards. Nailed it. Now we take some mandatory fall damage. Now we just need to get to the elevator. So we jump down here, bounce off of this, and then we simply walk backwards into the elevator, and we're fine. Now it's time to kill Whitey. This is why we needed the stun grenades. We're only here to kill Whitey. Wait for these two fuckers to form up. Come on. Then fucking nail them. Now that they're stunned, they can't shoot me. And I blew my own dumb ass up. It's been that kind of run. What are you gonna fucking do? We can brute force this with the high explosive grenades, but I don't like doing it. It's tricky. There we go. And then this fucker right here. And then just in case we have to. Yeah, no, I've goofed that one. You can see him spawning in, though. I'm getting too greedy. It's that fucker getting in my way. There we go. I would say this is probably some of my worst work, but thank you. Oh, he didn't even see me. Time for a sniper duel. Oh yeah, tons of them, right? And we have now won the game. The rest of this is just time consuming. Yeah, that's fair. I totally understand that. Oh yeah, I remember that one. There's a whole thing with him and the fucking the post-Moogle. I never encountered him in the Fate, so I'd never seen him before doing the post-Moogle quest. One hand on the trigger and one hand on the end button. It would be so cool if there was a way to make this go any faster. Cool and good. But there isn't. It's not that anybody's found. And it's over. 46-36. I think that's worse than our last one.
Excellent timing there, pilot. Early retirement from Gen Inc.
Oh my god.
Excellent timing there, pilot.
Extended Arctic vacation.
Uh-huh. So what's your name, smart?
The writing in those is fucking amazing.
McCready. R.J. McCready.
U.S. Outpost number 31. It's been like 2 weeks since we bothered getting through to get it clear, so I'm happy with that at least. Under 50 consistently, yeah. I just need to get under 45. Once I get under 45 and I get into 5th place, then I'll be happy. Unfortunately, to do that, I would need to, like, actually practice. It is nice that we're getting consistently under 50, though. Like, that is very nice. I remember we were constantly struggling to get there and never quite did. And then just some fucking state change happened, and now we consistently get under 50. Yeah. Alt-tab so the game can crash, as is our usual ritual. Yeah, no, it really was just whiffing it in the weapons lab and the escape, since we had to redo the first section of the weapons lab, even though it was still minus 42 seconds. And then the escape was gold, so we didn't really do bad there. And then having to redo Whitey's chase at the end. So, again, it's just execution. Just have to not choke. Or even not necessarily just choking. I occasionally will just forget what I'm doing. Which I do all the fucking time. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna save my splits. And reset. Beating some of your best times. Update them? Yes.
I have something for you.
Yeah, look at that. Sum of best segments, 43-23, so it did go down a little bit again. I think that might have been the escape that we actually got a good time on. So we didn't spend any time fucking around with the things at the very end. We just immediately went up to the boxes, which I think is going to be how we do this from then on.
Sure, it's yours.
Because I noticed when I ran up to it, usually I will turn around with the taser and try to back onto the boxes. And that always caused problems. I noticed when I was running forward, I just went straight onto them. So I think that might be the tactic from now on. Just bulldoze through them with the taser, run forward, then turn around and back in, because backing into the hole always works. Okay, so we're learning. We're learning stuff. How long have we been going? Hour and a half? Do I feel like doing another one? I don't know. Why is there an extra control on my audio mixer? This isn't supposed to be here. It's supposed to be hidden. There we go.
Wow, you look so sexy, Lisa.
Isn't it fabulous?
I would do anything for my girl.
Oh, hey guys.
Let's see here.
Oh, hi there.
Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I'm gonna think about what we're doing next. It might be more Thing. It might be... we might go back to trucks, possibly. I have been saying I wanted to go back to Euro Truck and do more of the event, so we might do that. Maybe. I'll be back, regardless.